Hello? Hello? Hello, everybody. I have seen a jade, I've seen a dragon, and I've seen an anime trader. Hello. So yeah, this is our test. Greetings. This is going to be a very short stream. I only plan to stream for like an hour at most, just to see if everything runs okay. So I have like the YouTube stuff. I'm going between the two of them is a bit difficult. But luckily for me, y'all are Twitch people and not YouTube people. But I do have it all open on my phone just to pay attention. Oh, the scam thing's not working now. You've literally been scammed.
Jeez.
Well, that one works. Sound alerts is just...
Oh no. Anyway.
No, we're testing YouTube. Basically, the point of this is I have found out how to stream to both Twitch and YouTube, right? In an age where I forget to upload and export VODs. And it's probably just a better advertisement for my channel on YouTube because I want to make content on there as well. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. My internet's stable. Eh? Oh no! Oh no, the chats are combined! Oh, that's awkward. Why has it done that? Why has it combined them? Shit! Shit! Oh, that's not good! That's not good! We need a way for that to uncombine. Technically no. So we've got YouTube chat at the same time, but what's happening is that they're combining. I bet this is my stream labs doing this. Ah, right. Hold on. I know there's probably a very simple fix for this. Please, don't ban me. It's a mistake. I didn't mean it. Technically, no, not. But the thing is, YouTube has a chat feature that allows you to keep the chat after the VOD's recorded, so it's fine. No, don't come at me. If I'm banned after this, you'll know why. This is why I wanted to test it. No, I just don't. I'm going to just disable the chat for YouTube on. Right. Chat's cleared. Start writing in both chats again. Just disable. Yeah, I'm disabling the chat on YouTube. There we go. We fixed it. So basically, what I've done is I've just unchecked YouTube on Streamlabs, and it's fixed it. So we're fine. We fixed it. We fixed it. Yeah, I don't understand why it's got a leaderboard for activity. That's a bit weird. Thank you, my friends, for doing this to me. But there we go. It's working. So YouTube chat is still going. No, I don't want to report Dragon Master. YouTube chat's still going, but we can't see it now. But it's still on the side, which is fine. Twitch, I fixed the problem. I am under your TOS. Don't shit me now. But there we go. We can see both now. I mean, we can't see both now, but I can still see both, which is the main thing. We are to be ignored. Yeah, YouTube chat's to be ignored. It's flickering every time someone says something in YouTube. Oh, that's a weird one. It's because I accidentally tapped on your name and was like, oh shit. Ah, I see. I see what it's trying to do. It's gone a bit... Yeah. I can live with that. I can live with that. Something in YouTube. Yeah, I can... It's trying to do it, and it kind of flicks, but... We're just gonna have to live with it. The main thing is it's disabled on the chat box, which is what I wanted. Yeah, it sees a new message for it and then just stops. But I mean, there's not much I can... it's not much I can do about that. I'd have to have a little look of how to do... That's something I can probably take some time to fix and have a look at by checking the chats and stuff like that. If Twitch weren't such arseholes about it, you know, it would be fine. I would be quite happy to combine the chats. But, you know, Twitch is a bastard like that. And it doesn't like it when we do that. But at least YouTube has, you know, live chat replay, which I have enabled. So, whenever you watch the VODs on YouTube, something, but money. But money! Money! So yes, my whole point now is basically to stream to both. Hello! That's a lot of S's. How are you? Welcome to my tester stream of doing things. Oh, you've got a Minecraft 15th anniversary badge. Dragon, why do you not have a 15th anniversary Minecraft badge? You're the Minecraft guy. How do you not have this badge? I'm disappointed in you, Dragon. You've got an Elden Ring Night Ring clip badge, but not a Minecraft one. Oh, there we go. There's a creeper exploded. You do have the badge? You should use it. You are the Minecraft guy. Oh, all the creepers. We've just got creepers. That's the only downside of YouTube chat is you don't have all the emotes. So it's a bit sad. You can only equip one badge. Aww. That's so sad. They should at least let you at least equip 2. You have to choose what your favorite is that day. Well, I suppose now that we actually know that it kind of works, and it seems to be holding fairly steady. You're the Minecraft guy, hasn't had a Minecraft job for a year. Well, you're still the Minecraft guy. You're still the Minecraft guy. I remember Minecraft before you were even born. I remember I played it back in its alpha. I remember playing with the old Nether, before the Nether update. That's my claim to fame of how old I am. I've been playing Minecraft. Funnily enough, the EU universe team that I'm a part of, they have their own Minecraft server now. Which I still need to set up, but I have to put the voice mod in. So I need to play some Minecraft again because of that. But yes, so content situation. In order to help me in my consistency, because I'm terrible with consistency, what we're going to do is what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on one major game, and that will be the majority of my content for that time. And we will agree on this. At the moment, it will be me returning to the Nuzlocke, because I've really officially, you know, come November, I've been doing it a year. So, I'm going to go back to the Nuzlocke. The only thing that is going to be kind of a reoccurring thing is obviously we're going to play Monster Hunter with Pixel, who you guys you've seen on a couple of streams. He's an IRL friend of mine, and it kind of got out at my local game store, which, funnily enough, Nat works there. That's where Nat is right now. He's working at his job. I will go back to Minecraft, I promise. I will, because I miss Minecraft. The Minecraft bug is going to set in again. So it got out at my local game store where we play card games. Like, we play Magic, we play Digimon, we play Gundam. That I'm a VTuber. So my identity is completely foiled over there. Nat's job isn't taking care of me? No. I mean, that's his full-time job, but his part-time job is working at a cafe where we go to play Magic, Gundam and Digimon, and like D&D. And I have a book club there too. I spend a lot of time there. And then there's a writers club as well. There's a lot of clubs. Spend a lot of time there. I got doxxed. So do you know what happened? The store has a Discord server. And I entered the Discord server. And what happened is Discord outed me. Because of course my Discord is all around my VTuber model, but it is also my personal Discord at the same time. I don't have 2 Discord accounts. That is my only account. So the problem being is when you start to use it for IRL stuff, it basically tells everybody. It shouts at them and says, "Hey, look, this girl, this bitch, she's a VTuber." And suddenly, you know, people were following me from the cafe and my friends, and I started to become more friends. People have actually asked me for advice of like how to be a streamer and things like that. Because apparently, because I've done it for so long and I do it so often, you know, people were just like, "Oh, could you help me set things up?" So now I'm helping other people, right? So then, of course, I get closer to more of the people there, including Mr. Pixel himself, and another friend called Myth, basically. He's going to run my D&D campaign. I'm trying not to dox them, so I'm trying to use their usernames rather than their actual IRL names. It's going to be very awkward when I say a certain word. VTuber? Abby is more like P-tuber. Pisser. Barely knew her. Oh, that's what Nat does. But yeah, so, the RuneScape music. Look, there was a period of my life in which RuneScape was all that I lived and breathed for a good while. It was my soul game way before Final Fantasy XIV, way before Terra. You guys were not here from my Terra era, but sure enough, I had a Terra era. That's actually where I met Nat. I didn't meet Nat in Final Fantasy XIV. I met Nat in Terra. So, Alex, so Gundam Ringas, and Rogue, and Nat, I met all 3 of them in Terra, and we were in a guild together, and that's how we became friends, funnily enough. But yeah, so, going back to the thing at hand, so, I've become a bit famous in the cafe. A little bit. Because now more and more of my friends IRL watch me. And I've never had this before. It's a bit weird. Lore unlocked. Yeah, I've played lots. Like, I had a whole life before streaming. I was, okay, like, let VTuber bullshit aside, right? VTuber bullshit aside, I did, you know, I was well into adulthood when I started streaming. It was about 2018, I think. So I had just started dating Nat. I think it was the same year I'd started dating Nat. And I was still in university. Lies, slander. No, I'm actually a fox. It's fine. Well, it's okay. The running joke is that I'm a fox as well. Why my chat not work? Oh, that's an announcement. Why are you making an announcement? I don't know. Why does your chat not work? Why? I don't think anyone has used the announcement feature ever, so much that I've never realized what it looks like on the chat thing. Why doesn't your chat work? Let's just look at YouTube chat for a second, make sure it's all kind of healthy. There we go. It looks fine. Because my chat messages aren't coming through, what the fuck? Stop making announcements! I don't know. Refresh the page. I don't know why it's not working. Type on YouTube. Yeah, the announcements are going through. I never had anyone use announcements in my chat before. I don't know if giving moderator was good for you. It's there for a meme. Still working? Good. Good to know that it's still working. We're just checking. So we're running to YouTube at the same time, which is really nice. The fact that it seems fairly healthy, the stream. There we go. It's working. Hi, Jack. Hello. So yeah, I have a whole lore, you know, all the way back then. Okay, I've had a couple of drop frames. I've had a couple of drop frames, but it might just be the internet being a bit. You had to change VPN locations. That is actually weird. Everyone in the UK. We are none of us are living in the UK. So for instance, I usually live in the Netherlands or in the US. Nat likes to live in the US or Brazil. According to Jack's phone, he's in India, but he's never been to set it to India, so I don't know. Why are you dropping the frames? This could be good for defenestration. Defenestrate. What? You just got back after a 10-mile walk over the moors? Ooh, pretty. Well, I mean, it's actually turned out to be quite a nice day here now. I lived in the never areas. Yeah, exactly. Your legs hurt. Understandable. It's fine. Don't worry about your sore legs. I have a bunch of allergies today. That's my thing. I woke up with like a blocked nose. So very odd. There we go. Schniffle. Just to piss people off. Defenestration is throwing someone out of a window. What? There's a word for that? Why? Can't you just say that you threw somebody out a window? Why do we have to have a word for it? Yeah, deforestation is cutting down too much wood. I mean, but I feel like we cut down more trees that we need, you know, the word deforestation rather than demonstration is when you show how something works. But the defenestrator is just such a hero. And I don't know. 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 So yes, content plan. Content plan. So we're gonna have one game, which will be the Nuzlocke. We will return to it. There's a word for smacking someone in the face with a fish. Don't ask me to spell it. Spell it, please. So content plan is we'll stick to one major thing, one major project is how we'll say it. Now what that project can be can range from, you know, probably games to, you know, I mean, the Nuzlocke is going to be one of them. Plan? What plan? Yes, there is a content plan. There is a plan in action. I am planning something, okay? I am actually planning something. A one-off stream. I am planning something. It will take a bit of work and time. I need to get something warmed up. But yes, there's a content plan. So there'll be one major project at one time. I won't dip my toes into too many things at once. So basically, any game that I have started, for instance, like Hollow Knight and stuff like that, that's not the Pokemon Nuzlocke, is just being shelved. It'll come back at some point, right? There'll be one-off streams here and there, and the one reoccurring thing is that me and Mr. Pixel will play Monster Hunter every week, probably, if we can manage to do so. But we've got lives. We can do Hollow Knight after we finish the Nuzlocke, okay? But I'm determined to finish this fucking Nuzlocke. If I don't finish it, I am just a failure to myself. New microscopic tuberculosis is a word to describe a lung disease caused by inhaling fine volcanic ash. Excellent. What a thing. Wow. I did not say that correctly. Discusses. Try text to speech for that one. Ow.
Cheese.
Cheese. Ow. Oh no, it's gonna happen. Yeah, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Oh god, I have to write this entire thing out. So, pneumono. Right, will it say it? I close my stream for... It's not copy paste, I'm doing it on my phone!
Newman ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
She says it's like it's fucking nothing!
Newman ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Volcanoconiosis. Oh. It's like it's fucking nothing to her. Bloody hell. How the fuck did she say that? I don't know how this woman can say words, but she said words. So we've found out that it may as well be a Harry Potter spell. It's magic. The reason she said it is because of Harry Potter. She is the Potter. Potter! Potter! What are you doing, Potter? I just have a bunch of Pokemon cards sitting here. And then a bunch of these weird Akora cards. And then these ones are Flesh and Blood. Why are they just sitting here? Oh, there's Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well. I've just found a bunch of cards. What the fuck are these? Oh, they're Battle Spirit Saga. I have not a clue what I'm looking at. These are just things that I've got. They're just sitting in a pile. Why do Yu-Gi-Oh cards look like this now? I shame my friends that are adults and play Yu-Gi-Oh. Because they have better things to do with life. There's only one thing worse than playing Yu-Gi-Oh as an adult, and that's playing Pokemon card game as an adult. Because realistically, no one plays Pokemon anymore. Which is sad, but this is what happens when all they do is collect stuff. That's their entire shtick. It's just collecting. It's like, well, what's the point? What's even the point then? I'm just shit-talking things. Can we create a hybrid game with multiple different cards? I think I have a friend who was trying to do that. He was coming up with a board game situation where you would just get cards from different card games and you would play them. So I'm not quite sure how that would work, but it seemed to be. So I don't know. The Smeargle escaped. Anyway. I actually have a couple of Pokemon sitting on my desk. I've got a Bidoof that I still need to sew together. I've got a Charizard X. Yeah, I do. Everything else is done. I just have to sew it together. Like, there's nothing else for me to do, Jack. I have to just sew it. That's all I need to do. It's not that much to do. Most of the hard work's done. Oh god, don't remind me. And in that time, I managed to make a frog for somebody and give it to them. In fairness, your birthday present was probably one of the most ambitious things that I have ever done. And I'm still pleased with how it's come out. Yeah. Yeah, my coworker is higher than you, apparently. I've heard that game before. Special rules for mitigating factors like the day of the week. Oh, really? I mean, apparently they put like Uno cards in it and everything. You want actual cards, but it's too expensive. I know. I need to show you guys. It's I think it's got the bigger tail. No, there's only 3 bits on the tail. It's a 3 thing tail, not a 5 thing tail. I placed Charizard face down in defense mode. Hold on, what cards have I got here? Yes. I'll tap a water energy card to give me 1 blue mana. And play, if I get a magic card. And play Greyhaven's Navigator. It's a creature elf pilot. Holding priority. I will use the Canceling Cologne. Until end of turn, my opponent's active Pokemon has no abilities. And, I'll then play an Agumon for 3. And on reveal, I can reveal the top 3 cards of my deck. Among them, add 1 card with the DM trait to hand, and place 1 card with the version 1 trait face down as the bottom Digivolution card of any of my Digimon with the DM trait, and then return the rest to the bottom of the deck. I destroy your Charizard, you take double damage because it's Sunday! We're playing on the day of rest! Can't have that. I then promote my pawn to a queen. Can I have a development card, please? Oh god, did we add Catan into this as well? 3 balls is female, 5 balls is male. You know what that means. Oh no, I've made a 3-ball bitch for Jack. We'll never hear the end of it now. He'll be fucking the Bidoof. It's so sad. May I have a development card, please? Well, I took some time off for Nat's birthday. I placed down a takeaway menu, which makes you skip a turn whilst deciding what you want to order. Oh no! I play my glass is empty and will need to skip to the end of my turn in order to fill it again. Jack can provide the other 2 balls. Absolutely fucking not. I don't want my little Bidoof to be violated like this. No. Oh, jeez. I draw and activate the trap card, Uno Reverse. I now take your takeaway menu and use it myself. I like this game. Badusi. Not the Badusi. No. Oh, I need to see where I am in the Nuzlocke. I'm pretty sure we got to the snow. We nearly got to Snow Point City again. Which means we have to undertake the fucking gym again. This is the greatest game to ever exist. We should just collectively. We're not going to be Nuzlocking today. We are going to be Nuzlocking, it won't be on Tuesday because we're doing D&D. I'm in 3 D&D games now. How's that happened? I'm in 3 D&D games. I need to write my character for Myths one, actually. Because that starts a week today. Well, I haven't been able to speak to my DM about how to run one. So I because I haven't had a D&D game since. So I need to speak to him. I need to speak to that bastard. We should magic the Noah this shit. Sorcery, the running, I don't know. Plunge into winter. Yeah, that's a card. Cheeky house mouse. Rowan's Grim Search. Stingblade Assassin. Shatter the Oath. It's a frantic firebolt. Plunge that clunge. Ew. Well, I think this has been a success, which is good, because that means then I can just have things on my YouTube channel and it just be live on there too. Which, you know, will make things easier. Honestly, in the long run. I'm just gonna have to make probably a really shit thumbnail for this. It does mean I need to make thumbnails. I will need to make thumbnails, which is going to be atrocious. But that's what that's the payoff. I have to make thumbnails. I can probably make some of the most low effort, like, shit thumbnails. And it'd be fine. A success indeed. Yata! Well, that way that when all the VODs will just be live. Unless I need to take them down for something. So they'll all be there if we need them. So you can like immediately go and watch streams right away, which is good. So that way you can catch up. It also means you can go back and catch up things as well. Which I imagine is quite helpful indeed. Yatta! So yeah, I'll need to test with like a game and stuff like that as well. So we'll probably do that next week. But I just wanted to see if it was possible to do it. The thumbnail for this should just be a bunch of cards in the takeaway menu. You know what's really funny is we have a takeaway menu sitting on the dining table. That is the takeaway menu for the Chinese that we live next to. And it's really good as well. We know the owners. They're lovely people. They let Nat go in for the back one day. And they prepared ribs for us very late. Even though they had just closed. But because we were such good customers, they were like, yes. Oh yes, neighbors. Must feed the neighbors. So it was really nice of them. They stayed back a little bit. They had only just closed up and were cleaning up. But they were like, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. And I was like, oh okay. We were quite hungry, and they make some of the greatest. Oh, their ribs are so delicious. They're really good. But we try not to get from there too often. I know, backdoor and ribs. Fuck. God, Nat had such a grand time that day. We got to see all their kitchen and everything, which was really cool. But they have like some like really fucking cool industrial grade like woks and stuff like that. An Indian takeaway sets the tavern on fire. A Chinese one has you wake up in the brig of a ship after being shanghaied. you know, you can't have everything. Magic the Noah. Oh, you've actually sent me something. Oh my god, these thumbnails are amazing. I love these thumbnails. Yeah, that's gonna be my level of thumbnail, to be honest. A chippy makes you wake up in the Tower of London. That is exactly what happens in a chippy. I haven't had chippy in a while. We were going to have chippy, was it last week that I went to Manchester? I'm okay with saying I went to Manchester. We went to play a tournament. Was it last week? Yes, it was last week. Yeah. So we went, I went to Manchester last week. I went to, Chester. We went to Manchester. So Pixel drove us. So Pixel drove us. There was 5 of us in the car. Nat didn't come. It was me, Pixel, and then 3 of our other friends as well. And we went to play in a new type challenge. Because our store didn't have one. And I wasn't last, which was a good thing. But only one of us got into like the top 8. And the problem with that is, so we were all kind of like, well, shit, what do? We have to stay even later now. Because we weren't going to abandon him. So the 3 of us decided that we would go and find a chippy. Could we find a chippy that was fucking open? No. Do you know where we ended up? Fucking KFC. We ended up in KF bloody C. What a downgrade. What's a downgrade? We were ready for fish and chips. We're like, yes, it's a Saturday afternoon. Fish and chips. No, they're all closed. All closed. They were open for lunch and then that was it. We were playing through lunchtime. So we were fucked. There was no lunch break for the event because there was about 40 people or so there. It was quite large. I lost all my games. I got given the bye on the last one, which means that if there's an odd number of people, there's always somebody that has to sit out and they'll just get an automatic win. But because of the level of players that I lost against, I wasn't last on the ranking because it's like a Swiss thing. It's not best of 3 though. It was best of 1, which I don't like best of 1 because then you're just at the mercy of your deck if it's poorly shuffled, which mine always is because I can't shuffle for shit. Depending on the KFC, there's not much difference from a chippy. I mean, I will say, I enjoy KFC's chips. I think the chips are really good. But they're not chippy chips. I ended up with a Twister rep. What TCG are we talking about? Gundam. I play lots of Gundam. Anti-British slander, what the fuck? I was gonna say, KFC's nothing like a chippy. I enjoyed my KFC. But it's not what I wanted. I need to... I do really need to slap together my my Cyber Sleuth deck for Digimon though. I'm missing a couple of cards. I don't have any Kyokos, which is a bit of a problem. I'm Scottish. English slander is my default. A chippy is British! He said anti-British slander. Not anti-English. A chippy is Scottish as well. If anything, it's more Scottish than it is English. So you've just slandered yourself. That wasn't very bright. I fucking love chippy. Autocorrect hates English. I live in England now. You can't shit talk it too much. I'm happier down here. Scotland sucks. Right, Scotland is a beautiful country, and I say if you can visit it, visit it. It is a wonderful place for a vacation. Enjoy yourself. As a place to live, it's god-awful. My life has significantly improved since moving to England. I mean, I moved, what, in 2023 now? Deep fried haggis from a chippy is actually good. 100%. Fucking deep fried haggis is gorgeous. Everyone always teases me. They're like, oh, have you had a deep fried Mars bar? And I go, no, I have no interest in having a deep fried Mars bar. I don't want to. I remember when that fucking fad came out. It was absolutely awful. Was it 2022? No, I thought it was the end of 2023. Haggis pakora is kind of nice too. I have had haggis pakora. I rate haggis pakora as a good thing. I 100% agree. I love food. I'm pretty sure it was the end of 2023 because I started my new job in my job in the November, at the end of November, and I came down in the October looking for a place. Didn't find anything. To be honest, yeah. To be honest with you, I can't eat the same way I used to. Like, I got filled by like a small box meal from KFC. Like, I was full. Was it the August? Oh, jeez, it was sooner than that. It was... yeah, was it maybe the first time I came down for, like, the interviews and stuff like that for the jobs I was applying for? During the August. And then I went back, and then I came back in the October. Because I remember getting the call for the job that they gave me. And I was on stream. Do you remember? I was playing Minecraft in the morning. I had a morning stream. It was the one time I was playing games in the morning. I was streaming. And they called me during the Minecraft stream. And I said to me, oh, I wonder if that's them offering me the job after they said I couldn't get it. And it was. Do you know what's really funny? They said that I was basically... I was a reason. They never could hire my job outside of the company because it was really hard to understand what it did. But to me, it wasn't hard to understand what they did. And apparently my boss said to me that it showed to them that they could hire my job outside, not internally. So apparently I was a benchmark. For people that they would hire from outside of the company. So basically, if they didn't pass the Avi test, they didn't get the job. I mean, it wasn't a hard job. Like, I don't understand how people couldn't do it. It wasn't difficult. It was a great job. I really liked it. I'm sad I got made redundant. I do miss it. I miss the people that I work with as well. It had a lot of flexibility to it, that job. The downside being corporate bullshit, which is what I don't get as much of because I work for someone who's self-employed but bought into a... I'm okay to say this, he's bought into a franchise, basically. And their corporate bullshit, we have the ability to say no. So we don't take part in it. Because it's bullshit, to be honest. Corporate bastards. Am I allowed to say cunts now? I work at McDonald's. Oh, and I got rejected from McDonald's. I thought that was quite funny. Mackie D's. Mackie D's. I think my goal after this then is to... So let's think about what I want to do over the next week. So I do want to do a Gunpla stream at some point. I was going to maybe do it today, but I didn't set up everything in time. because I had a bunch of shit I had to do around the house. Oh, Jack. The flat is in a presentable state because we had because we had the landlord's visit yesterday. It's actually in a presentable state. I mean, it's slightly, there's like, oh, we've used things now. Well, that's what Nat's trying to get me to do. But I exist. So, but yeah, I have some things, some stuff. I have some dishes to do and chores, like cleaning stuff that I need to do. Our landlords are really nice. This is the first visit that we've had, and we moved here in January. So I'm pretty happy, to be honest with them. Like, they're really nice people. And we did ask about, they have like a little small outside building that they're looking to refurbish next to our apartment. And Nat was asking, like, would it be possible to rent it as like a workshop? And they were pretty up for it. They said they would need to get some like electricity at least to it first, and potentially some plumbing. But otherwise, we might get extra space. So Nat's gonna then put his office and his exercise equipment there as well, which I think would be a pretty good thing to do. So there's some possibilities, but we found out that all their tenants are long-standing tenants because they care more about having long-standing tenants. Apparently estate agents come and say, hey, you should put the rent prices up, and they go, no. So that's actually pretty nice. They're really cool. I like my landlord. They're a really nice couple. And they were also asking about the cafe. Long stand-in tenants. Yes. Not even when the ceiling fell in? Yeah, that's a bit of a worrying thing when your landlord doesn't say hello. Or maybe they trust you that much. A good landlord will just kind of leave you alone. As I've so found out. So yes. It looks like for once I will not be moving. I get to stay in a place for more than a year. And I get to just be at my home. Which I like. I don't want to move. We didn't really want to. So they were very happy with us. And they were mostly just like, is there anything that you're concerned about? They're just like, is there anything that we can do to help? You know, and if there is anything, just to tell them. Because we'd had them install like a much better shower for us. And they're just like, how is it? And I'm thinking, it's so much better. Can actually have nice long-standing showers. So now that they're thinking about, now that it's worked with us, they're like, oh, we'll do that for our other tenants as well. Because they're just like, you know, they want to make it fair between all of us. And I'm like, that's actually a really good thing to do. So even though the other people haven't asked, they're gonna offer them the better shower arrangements as well, which is really nice. It feels like my rent gets reinvested into the living situation, but they also still make their money. Yada. So happy days. Happy days, no moving. Get to stay where I am. I don't need to leave. Do do do. Do 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 do. So yes, I think my goal after stream is to do some tidying. Have a shower. Cause I work again tomorrow. And we've got Gundam locals tomorrow too. Ooh. Gundam locals. I get to test out the... No, I've already had my shit for today. I had that before stream. And then if there's time, I might go and see Nat at his work, because I also need to talk to Myth about D&D stuff. And he did say, if you're around today and you have some time, you can come round. And their partner is normally there, and they crochet a lot, so I can do some crochet with them. Plus, Net has access to industrial, proper, like, industrial, commercial coffee machines, which means he can make this particular tea called a London Fog for me, which is Earl Grey and, like, vanilla syrup, and it's, like, really foamy. It's like a tea that's a latte, and it's really tasty. So I might go and have that too. No, it's not industrial lube. It's not industrial lube. I promise you that. It's not industrial lube. But yay! I'm so glad this works. I'm really happy that this works, because now I can have content on YouTube. This has been something I've wanted to do for a little while, so the fact that it's working is really good. I'll test it with some different games. I think the first thing will be to test it with, like, an offline game, and then we'll test with, like, an online game as well, so that, we can see how the internet's going to cope. There might be some limits to it. Which is fine. I just want to find out what they are. I'd love to have more powerful internet, but they say we can't have fiber to the home because we live underground. Because we're literal basement dwellers, so therefore we can't have nice things. It's not our landlords that are saying that. It is, it's our internet providers that are saying that. Hello, Pablo18 Euler. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome into the Zenko Tea House. I hope you're doing well. Why must my aunt phone me right now? Just Pablo. Just Pablo it is. Please stop phoning me. It's taking a message. They will just phone when I'm streaming. I'm sorry, I'm busy. See, my mom knows when I'm not busy. I snooze his head. My mom knows when I'm not busy. Even though, she doesn't, like, know when my streams are or anything like that. She just knows what my days are like. My mom knows when to bother me, but the rest of my family don't seem to. I'll speak to my aunt later. It'll probably be to chastise me for the fact that I forgot to send something to somebody. Oh, they transcribed the messages now on my phone. Just seeing how you're doing, bye. Okay, that's fine. I'll send her a text then. I don't wanna talk. I don't wanna talk to my family. Now the only thing is, I need to find a way to get the bot to kind of work with YouTube. Are you out of balls, Pablo? Do you need balls? We're on short supply of balls here. Hold on. Can I gift? Pablo. Pokeball. Oh no, I'll have to... Can I do that? How do you gift? Poke gift. At least... for God's sake. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I tried to give you the balls. What even is it? It looked like a Hariyama. Iron Hands. Okay. So it wasn't a Hariyama. I don't know new Pokemon very well. I know old Pokemon. I'm like a dinosaur when it comes to Pokemon. Back in my day. It's from Scarlet and Violet. Well, of course I don't know how to play it then. Why is it sometimes lose the ability to use the chat on mobile and Twitch? Oh, is that... It doesn't let you use? I don't know. Twitch mobile is a very weird and wild thing. You beat Pokemon Radical Red in only 1 hour. Oh, cool. Very nice. Kudos. But people get money from being active in chat or using Daily and can use then to buy... Oh, so if we do Daily. Oh. Well, I'm already part of the Discord. You have to be part of the Discord in order to get it to work on your channel. You click it, but it doesn't activate? Oh, that's really weird. Hello, Wogue. Wogue, we got YouTube chat working. We got YouTubers working as well. You joined. There you go. You're joining Discord servers. There's mine. They have a Daily channel to use a command once every 22 hours. Let's see. Where is there? Daily. Okay, so we have to do this. Yes, I got a common reward. I got 1 Premier Ball. Yay! 1 whole Premier Ball. I'm okay with that. I don't know what a trainer pass is. Daddy. Transactions. You're a microtransaction. No, that's mean. I won't be that mean. I have 7 new alerts on Ko-fi. What do you mean? Why? Why do I have alerts on Ko-fi? I'll have to log in. Why is it saying I've got alerts and things? I don't know. Someone just wrote Dads, what the fuck? Dad asked me before. You're unemployed, fortunately. Man, that's always a humdinger. Oh, it's going to make me do this again. You bastard, Ko-fi! Let me log into you! I don't think I've ever used Connect before in that channel. But it might be because it might be different because I've set it up as a streamer. I don't know. Ah! Someone's been following my Ko-fi page. Someone is following my Ko-fi page. That's why. You're sad now? Understandable. I don't blame you. I understand. I'd also be sad. One might be me following. Oh, literally one of them is you following. Right. Well, without these ads going again, I will say that I'm going to be ending the stream. I did say I would stream for about an hour, and we have been streaming for over an hour now. Because I unfortunately have other things I have to do. But we got everything to work. We'll be back with normal, regular streams. I still haven't worked out schedules and stuff like that because of things. Yeah, I'm guessing because I'm a streamer that they'll connect in a different way. Yeah, do that. Yeah, use the direct link so you can get some stuff like that. So you can see everything. And, right. Well, sad but was fun. Well, we'll have both going again next time. I will now, from here on out, we will try to use YouTube and Twitch, and we'll dual stream. So I hope you can use the platform of your preference. But mainly the idea is just so that the VODs are already there and things are uploaded and done, so we don't have to worry about anything. But what I'm gonna do is we'll find someone very quickly to raid. Oh my god, orange tulips are back in stock. Grow a garden. Orange tulips? I don't want suggested collabs. You have a backup now? That, to be honest, having a backup is a good thing. I don't have the ability to have a garden. But I do want to get some plants to put outside. I don't know what we'll get though, but with winter coming in, I don't have much choices. Little Alex is alive! Yes! Yes! My savior! We've got little Alex. The only problem is we can't raid on YouTube. I mean, we can, but I don't have the ability to raid from to Twitch. Okay. The little Alex, yeah. Test to rage, Why is there so many of you? No, there will be no ads happening. There you go. There is your thing. Have fun with chores. I will enjoy my chores. And what I'll do is just in YouTube chat. Here you go. If you wanna, for the raid situation, if you wanna, you can go that way too. If you're only on YouTube. But yeah, I will enjoy my chores. And I will see you guys probably. Well, we're doing VTuber D&D on Tuesday, so Fox, I, and Brandon will be live for that. So you guys can have that. So there is that, and I might see if I could do something on the Wednesday as well, but we'll see. Okay, have a good one, boys, girls, and others. That was a terrible way to say that. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good rest of your evening. Bye. Oh, God, they've gone. They've gone. Jesus, help.